Okay, so I bet you guys did not notice about this show. Am I right? Hello everyone, this is the Today Vlog with Kennedy Lucas. I got my fresh shirt on, I want to thank you guys for coming out and, people around the world who's watching on YouTube, thank you for viewing the show. This is a surprise to all my fans that are out there. This was a total surprise. You guys had no idea about this, and let me tell you a little bit about it. I got my scheduling here. We're gonna go about 10 minutes within the show. I don't like. Exciting season. This is season 11 of the weekend show, and today, ladies and gentlemen, Lucas Nation fans, boys and girls, this is the 100th episode of this talk show. So again, welcome guys, welcome to the weekend show with your host Kennedy Lucas. Now today is very awesome because it's our 100th episode, and we're here and we're ready to get it in for this new season. It's season 11 and this is the 100th episode. I can't believe it. We finally did 100 episodes. I am so stoked about it because 100 episodes later, we're able to still kick it and still do the show. Now, you guys saw it in the intro of the weekend show, the first ever show that we started. We started with one camera, one computer software editor. We didn't have green screen. We didn't have none of these fancy toys that you see today. We started very, 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 very small, but we are back and we're just here to bring back the show 100 episodes later, and we're having new equipment, cameras, microphones, green screen, everything new for us here at K.L.P Entertainment. Now, today is very, very exciting because a lot has changed for season 11. Again, you guys know it, the iconic logo has been changed to an official K.L.P Entertainment logo. It is our new colors, red and yellow and black is our new colors. Again, the same color scheme and style theme of K.L.P Photography's logo and Host Stream Studios' logo to all have it all the same logo. So we finally came to that point and we're finally ready to do it. Very, very excited for today's show because we got a little bit to talk about today to start off the new season 11. I'm so stoked because 11 seasons we've been doing this thing and we've been doing it right. So again, Happy New Year for all of you Lucas Nation fans out there. It is now 2018. We got a lot of good things kicking, a lot of things popping, such as new music. Of course, Poetic Soul is now available for SoundCloud and YouTube at K.L.P Entertainment. So if you haven't heard my new music, my new third album yet, please go check it out right up to today's show. Of course, it's Poetic Soul's playlist on YouTube, and of course, it's also on SoundCloud at K.L.P Entertainment. As you guys can see, I'm very pumped up because we're filming the show for season 11 and we finally got a K.L.P Entertainment app. Again, let me tell you how this sort of works. Again, our very own app allows you quick access to all of our content we do here at Host Stream Studios and K.L.P Entertainment. You simply go to either Host Stream Studios or my personal Instagram account, click on the bio, and it links you straight to the app. Of course, this is more of a Kickstarter for the app. Of course, since we're so new at doing these apps, we're not available at the Apple Store just yet because we're still new in development of the app and we want to see where we go and scale. So please go check out the app as soon as you're done with today's show. Again, my Instagram account at Kennedy Lucas KLP or HostStream's Instagram account. I have it in a link description. Click on both those Instagram accounts. Click on the bio that says app on it, and it says app in the link, and it links you straight to our app. Again, access to our music, access to our network, access to all of our social media out there. So please go check that out because it is really fire. People are loving it so far from launch date, and we're just growing on that. So please go check out the K.L.P Entertainment app. So these are the games that I've bought myself for Christmas. Of course, I've got some still on this because surprisingly, a little shopping tip for you guys. If you go out there and you go shopping on, let's just say, a day before Christmas Eve, you don't want to do it on Christmas Eve, but a couple days before Christmas Eve, if you go to GameStop, you can actually get a lot of good deals because they're trying to get rid of these games. I originally was going to GameStop originally to get an iPad because I needed an iPad for productivity of my office because my tablet I have now is from Samsung, and not that's it's not a rag on Samsung, but their tablets are running super slow now. So I really just use that tablet as a mixing board when I make music and stuff. So I really would want an iPad because it will help my productivity with school, music, videos, and so much other stuff. But kind of money goes in that. And I went to GameStop and they didn't have the original iPads because it's all about the newer ones. So I might have to just make an investment of that. Of course, the new ones they run for about $200 to $300. So it's just for me that's a lot of money on a product, and I just really have to think about it and see if I really want it, and then I go and get it. But that's a whole nother story. So maybe I can get sponsored. So I went to GameStop originally to do that. So they didn't have any. More of the story, they didn't have any old iPads, so I ended up getting some games instead for Christmas that I sort of really wanted. Of course, this first one I am actually surprised about. This one is actually this was not too bad of a pricing. Of course, it's $20, but if you have the Elite Pro membership, you're paying $16. So I ended up paying $20 for this. Again, this is an Xbox One exclusive. This is the game of Recore. So Recore is a survival starts in the core. This game is actually not bad. I actually did enjoy this game when I first played it yesterday. Again, I was away for vacation, so I didn't really get to bring my Xbox, which I made a poor decision because I didn't bring it. I was so bored some of the days. But this game actually wasn't that bad. It was actually quite fun. This was different for sure. You guys, Lucas Nation fans, you know that I love my female roles in video games, and this one really hits it for me. This game really stands out. Of course, you're playing this girl who's going out to find the truth of her father, and she has all these robots. She has a canine dog, a little spider bot, a monster bot, a little bird-looking thing. So she has a whole bunch of robots to accompany her in her journey, of course. This is strictly one player, which it's just a campaign video game. This game is really fun. It's not competitive. It's your shooter. You have an upgrade of weapons. You're upgrading your robots. Your bots is what they call them in the game. It's very creative. It's just really thinking outside the element. This was a Microsoft Studios original, so Microsoft was part of this game making. Again, this game is really not that bad. People ragged on this game because they think it wasn't up to their standards, but this game really hits it. Now, I do have to say, one thing when I played this game yesterday, there was a huge glitch in the game. So I just kind of got worried a minute because it's just like, oh my god, this game has a glitch in it. That's impossible. But there is a huge glitch I have encountered when I played it through the first level. There was a huge glitch. Of course, it got fixed. It just glitched out and fixed it back itself. But it really concerned me for a minute because it's like, I think this is a glitch, but it's kind of weird. So again, this game is pre-owned, so I got it at a cheap sale, really. Again, you guys know my story. I never paid over $60 for a video game. So, ladies and gentlemen, Recore. So this next game, I have to say, it's okay. It is not what I thought it would be. I'm really glad you really don't need online necessarily to even play this game. Maybe I just have to play it a little bit more, and maybe I might be wrong. People say on the back it says the best game of E3 2014. This game to me, it's fun. Okay, it's your first person shooter, and the graphics are great, and I get it done again. And I'm playing it on a hard level difficulty, which I might have to switch to easy for now because this game is hard as shit. But this game, I was kind of hoping that it would have a story mode, and it does not, I think. This is the Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege, or Siege. So, this game, it's okay. I can't give it a awesome kick-ass game. Most people might think different about this game. I personally think this game is just okay. It's a time consumer when you're bored. I think this game wouldn't be a game where I'm thinking about, oh, I'm gonna play this when I get home, when I could be playing other games. Again, this game was a cheap sell. This game, surprisingly, before Christmas, this game was still $60. I got this game also for $20 at GameStop because they had a Christmas sale. So again, I got it still for its price, but it's just this game is okay. I can't say that it's fantastic, but maybe I just need to play it a little bit more, and maybe it will grow on me. But it's just okay. This next and final game I got over Christmas. Now, this game just came out like 2 months ago. This game, and actually I had a friend, a fellow RA of mine, said this game is back up to $60. So this game was $60 to $80 when it came out, and I got this game for, I think this was $25 or $30. I can't really remember how much I paid for this one. But this game literally just came out, and this is the game I really wanted. This is the game that I was going to buy originally, not for $60, but I was going to get somehow. But this is the Star Wars Battlefront 2. So this game, I enjoyed this one. This one was really good. Finally, DICE and EA listened to us. On Twitter, it all started when we said we wanted a campaign mode, and we finally got it in this game. I still have the first one. I still play the first one when I got time, but I will be playing the second one mostly to add to my collection. This game is fun. The multiplayer is fun. We haven't did co-op mode yet, but Gaming Bros, that's coming back in 2018. We're going to be doing Gaming Bros too. So we've got a new hero and a story untold. You're playing against, damn, I forgot this lady's name. Yeah, I forgot this lady's name in the game, but you're playing as a girl in this game for the story mode, which again, that's another female lead that I like in the game. Of course, this game is kick-ass. It really is good. The graphics are great. The weapons are great, and the quality is just great. Again, EA and DICE, if you're listening to today's show, you got it right in this one. This one was a really good game. Now, if you love Battlefield games, you're gonna like Battlefront 2 for sure. It's not hard. It's story mode. You're going through it, and it's really, really not hard. So I encourage you guys. Again, I got this game for about maybe $25, $30. I'm trying to remember that price. Again, this game is back up to GameStop at $60 and $80 because they need to sell. But when they got Christmas came around, I got this for a steal, and I saw it and it said $25. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm getting that game because this game is fairly new. This came out a couple of months ago. So get them sales, y'all. Lucas Nation, get them sales. So I really encourage you guys to go out there and go see Star Wars The Last Jedi because that movie is really rocking. Ryan Johnson did a really good job on the storytelling. Again, we're probably going to do a re-podcast of that show, even though we kind of already talked about this movie, but we're probably going to do a re-podcast of that coming very soon because I have a lot to say about the movie that, the podcast viewers will be appreciative of, and I'm just really excited for that. Again, go check it out because, music is popping. For me, Poetic Soul is out. Go listen to that, and K.L.P Entertainment App is now available, so you guys can check that out. We got a lot of good things planned for the Lucas Chat podcast. We're trying to turn the show into a 3-host show, but we're still at 2 with me and Tyrus. We're looking for our 3rd host right now, so we got that in the works, but we're premiering the Lucas Chat podcast Season 8 premiere coming up really, really soon, so stay tuned for that as well, because I'm so excited for that. Lucas Chat podcast, we're kicking ass and taking names. So that's my phrase for 2018 because that's our motivation right now. Again, look forward to the K.L.P desktop setup, gaming setup, whatever you want to call it, because the setup is finished. We got a new monitor for Christmas and a new speaker, so I can't wait for it. Can't wait to show you guys my unique setup and how I do it and how I work here at the office. And again, please be sure to check out the YouTube of K.L.P Entertainment because we're rolling with new content and we're just getting it done. So hopefully you guys are ready for it. Again, this has been The Weekend Show with your host, Kennedy Lucas. This is our 100th episode. I'm Kennedy Lucas, logging out.